Welcome to St. George, Utah, everybody, the second stop from our eMTB destination tour. Come along as we explore the greater Zion area, show you guys some fun you can have on and off your bike. Let's get into it. So in today's episode, we're gonna be showing you guys the greater Zion area. Of course, behind us, you can see beautiful downtown St. George, Utah. It's a place we've come to several times in the past. You might even remember a few years ago, we did our eMTB shootout here. It is a very e-bike friendly destination. Of course, there are countless places to ride a non-e-mountain bike as well. It is considered to be the entrance or the gateway into Zion National Park. And we're gonna be showing you guys everything from golf courses, lake activities, to bike trails, and some great places to eat. As he sets up for his third shot off of the tee, he wonders, can I make it?
Oh.
The answer is yes, he can make it into the next sand trap. So one of the things that is the most impressive to me about the St. George and Greater Zion area is the diversity in riding. There are an extensive amount of mesa trails. You've got the free ride zone, the Rampage site, and plenty of the other trails that are similar to that Rampage style of riding are only about 40 to 45 minutes away. You've got the Red Rocks here, then you've got some of the Bear Claw Poppy, which we'll showcase. It's a little bit mellower, lower grade, hard packed clay trails. Then you've got the loose, rocky trails of like the Zen Trail Network or Cove Wash. All of these will offer a pretty different experience to a different type of rider. So what's great is you can either pick the day that you want to go ride a different experience, or depending on your skill set or the group you're with, you can all have your days to ride together or on your own to go explore some trails that strike your own fancy. Well, it only makes sense that during our visit to St. George, we bring out our good buddy Norm Nielsen, who is the reason that I even came to St. George in the first place. He is an absolute amazing trail ambassador and a city ambassador, I would even say. Right now, we're at Bear Claw Poppy. Tell us a little bit about this zone and why you think it's such a great place for the majority of riders to come check out.
Bear Claw Poppy is really a zone that a family can come here and everybody has some form of enjoyable riding. If it's all the skill levels, if you're a ripper, you can go fast and find little doubles and little jibs here and there. If you've got kids on striders, there's a zone down there for that.
You said a majority of the people that come ride in this area come to Bear Claw Poppy.
Yeah, between Bear Claw Poppy and Jim,
Okay.
Bear Claw Poppy sees a lot of trail riders.
Yeah.
And I think that's for the reason it's really close to the city and anyone can find something to enjoy here.
Yeah.
If you're into cross country, the Stookie Springs Loop is 14 plus miles. If you want to do the Bear Claw Poppy downhill, there's a lot of flow lines out here. Just a lot of fun for everybody.
Right on. Goin Boatin. There's two good days when you're a boat owner. The day you buy a boat and the day you sell your boat. That's why it's always better to have friends with boats.
How much lake time have you put in over the years?
Like 0 minutes. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Learned to surf today.
Stand up!
So the Greater Zion area and St. George have a number of different places for visitors to stay. We were lucky enough to post up here at the Advenire Hotel, which is an autograph collection by Marriott, here right in the heart of St. George on St. George Boulevard. They've got a great restaurant on site here. You're also walking distance to the Children's Museum, library, the town square. It's a pet-friendly hotel. They've got a little essential bike and refill station. They've got a wash station and a bike valet. So if you want to rent a bike, you forgot lube or tire sealant or any of the bare essentials, they've got you covered right here on site. And of course, it's just a really nice, luxurious place to stay, and it's super close to all the trailheads, no matter which part of town you're heading to. So St. George is a quickly growing city, and one thing that they are not lacking is good dining options. We have not found a bad meal yet. We've had some amazing desserts, Thai, sushi, barbecue, you name it, it can be found. So no matter what kind of activity you choose to work up an appetite here in St. George, one thing is for sure, that Sakura Japanese Steakhouse and Sushi is a must hit. It is our favorite sushi spot in town, so let's go inside and stuff ourselves. Here in Ancestor Square, which is right across the street from the Advenire, is a prime example. There's a variety of restaurants from breakfast all the way through to dinner food. Nice tucked away little settings that are quiet and peaceful, but you can still find some good food without too much of an uptight atmosphere.
We have vanilla chocolate, and then our flavor of the day is raspberry.
I'm a little disappointed and mad at myself right now. Need some alone time, think about my decisions. I ate way too much. That was delicious. If you want dessert and you're in St. George, Utah, come to Nielsen's. Get the Oreo concrete. It is delicious. This evening, we're here at Paradise. We had an awesome morning out on the lake today doing some wake surfing, and we chose to come to Paradise because it's got some of the best sunsets in St. George. The red rocks really light up, and it also lets you have a really short, quick loop. I mean, you can bang out a very fun ride in about 12 to 15 minutes on an e-bike, or you can go explore and do some bigger miles and have a ton of fun just finding rock rolls and drops and other things to play on. And it's incredibly close to town, so you can wrap up the ride, clean up quickly, and go get yourself some dinner in a pretty reasonable time. So with the vast amount of mileage and trails that you can ride here, it's not hard to understand why nearly 500,000 people come here to ride every year. And despite those massive amount of numbers, we've hardly come across anyone while we've been out on the trail. It's really quiet, and it offers great year-round riding, albeit a little bit hot in the summer, but it's a great winter, fall, and spring getaway if you're looking for a spot to avoid the cold and come out to get some riding in.
How about you? Wow, proper Lion King feeling.
Hurt neck,
Uh-huh.
sweaty palms,
Uh-huh.
and a double bogey on the way.
Do I hit another bow?
I think I will, actually.
Yeah. We'll take that. We will take that.
Did it make it? Did it make it? If you're looking to have a rest day after beating yourself up on the desert trail, there are a number of different golf courses in the St. George area. Also nearby the town of Mesquite, Nevada is about a 50-minute to an hour drive. lots of casinos, hotels, outlet shopping, and some awesome golf courses. Today we had a lot of fun playing the Casablanca course. I thought golf is supposed to be played on grass.
Yeah.
Like over here.
It is.
Great views, nice grass, and aside from our rather terrible golfing, we had a wonderful time outside, and I think it's definitely worth taking a break because these desert trails will beat you down. Robert?
Yeah, wish I could have said that it would have been the ultimate kind of fun relaxation time. Instead, I just got my my ass whooped by these guys. But yeah, it's still nice to get out and stretch some different muscles and enjoy the beautiful scenery around here.
Absolutely.
Oh, joined it.
Well, folks, our time in St. George has come to an end. I would say that overall, we have once again had an amazing time. Robert, it's your first time in St. George. What are the takeaways for you?
Just the diversity of the riding. You can go within half an hour of the city and be in so many different zones, so many different styles of terrain, so many different bikes, I guess, that you could use here and still have a lot of fun. It's been good.
What were standouts for you from the city and being here, and also the riding?
Yeah, the city's got a lot of stuff happening. I feel like there's a lot of energy, a lot of people out there enjoying the restaurants and bars and stuff. It's been cool. And then you quickly get out of the city, like lose that sort of busy vibe, and then you're in the desert and the yeah, awesome terrain. And the trails have been super fun, right? There really is something for everyone, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. I think throughout our tour, hopefully you guys have seen something that stands out to you, whether that's kind of mellower, flatter grade flow trails, which are a blast, especially on an e-bike, right, where you can keep those speeds high and just be pegged on that 20-mile-an-hour limiter, or you're looking to come out here towards Zion Park a little bit and explore an old Rampage site or go ride some of the more mesa type terrain. Zen is a pretty amazing experience. Bear Claw Poppy is another good intermediate zone. And then the Paradise Trails and plenty of other options. So no matter what you're looking to do or how big and diverse your riding group is, there will definitely be something for everyone here in St. George, and there's only more trails getting built. So luckily the drive to our next stop of the tour is not too long. We're just gonna be going out of St. George through Zion National Park into a new up-and-coming spot that's not quite open and online, but I think by the time you watch this episode, they will be in their final stages of opening themselves up to the public. So get ready for a sneak peek at an awesome new e-bike friendly bike park on East Zion.
Huge thanks to the Advenire in St. George for a great time here. We're ready to hit the road now for the next stop in the eMountain destination tour.